Hey, what is up? It's Ross from Spiritual Phoenix Studios here, and today we are going to be talking about the Death card. This is one of the most misunderstood cards in all of tarot, probably. Rarely does it mean physical death, and we'll get into that as we move forward. So one of the nicknames I have for this card is the Phoenix card. I've seen in other esoteric stuff that 13 is the number of the Phoenix. Oftentimes this card means an end to one phase and a new beginning. People miss that a lot, right? Let's look at the upright meaning of this card. Transformation, change. Suffering can be part of it. It's largely about how you perceive what's going on. And then transition is another key meaning of this card. So there is a lot of shifting and moving. The suffering more so comes from your attachment to what is being transformed or changed. Reverse, this can mean conclusion, like a final ending to something, cessation, something stopping, denouncement, disconnecting from it, or wind up, like things are going to be wrapping up and closing down. Astrologically, this card is associated with Scorpio, so it can have strong-willed and calm energy, deep and intense. And on the negative side of things, it can be vindictive and cruel, and also demanding and destructive. The element of this card is water, and it is spiritual energy, emotional energy, compassion, intuitive, empathic, genuine, and heartfelt. Numerology 13 is the number of the Phoenix. It represents the creative freedom of a confident individual. And if you would reduce that further, 1 plus 3 would be 4. It would be relative to the Emperor, so it would be about stability and structure. So it kind of says going from one state into a new structure. In readings about home, this could indicate find a new home or an opportunity to relocate. In relationships, it could indicate the end of a relationship, a necessary separation, like taking time off from each other so you can heal and reflect and then maybe come back together. Or it could be the end of a friendship, but with the potential to reconnect later. And again, it kind of feeds into that necessary separation. Sometimes you need space away from people to really appreciate them. In career and money, it can indicate a career change. It can indicate the end of a business partnership, a new opportunity coming, and a financially tough time, but things will improve is another read of it. There is a blank one there. In terms of self-reflection, where is your attachment creating suffering? That goes into what I had said about suffering before. And then how can an unpleasant change actually be good? There's another blank one there. Personalize. When has lack of acceptance of a situation created problems for you? That's a really big one to think about. When has lack of acceptance of a situation created problems for you? And then when has an unpleasant change brought you unexpected blessings? So when has change come in and kind of gifted you with good things? So this card is associated with all queens, and it would also be associated with the Magician, the Empress, and then the Emperor. And back to the beginning, death is often mostly understood. It largely means change or transformation. When it's reversed, that change or transformation can be more permanent. But ultimately, this card is normally leading you to a better understanding and connecting you to reality. It's only the lack of acceptance of this process that can really create the disharmony. All that said, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.